Hello everyone and welcome to another video. This video is for all of you who are really concerned about buying a home, renting a home, everything to do with homes. So I've done a 4-card reading. I've already meditated on the tarot cards and I've pulled out 4 cards for you. I've set a very specific intention where I've spoken to my tarot cards and I've asked them to give me very specific cards for only those people that will click on this video and that have an ongoing issue with their homes, their dream homes, whether it's buying one, selling one, or renting one. Before I bring out the cards, I'd like to tell you that in Vedic astrology, the 4th house of your chart represents your living space or your home, and it's also called as Sukhasthan. Sukhasthan means the atmosphere where happiness, where your happiness lies, or the source of your happiness. And the 4th house, as I said, is also your home, but it's also your mother. It's also to do with your maternal instincts or anyone who represents a maternal figure in your life. And interestingly, one of the 4 cards was that of the Empress. The Empress is a very feminine, maternal card in the tarot deck. And if there was ever a card that described a beautiful, loving, lovely home, it would be the Empress. What the Empress is telling all of us through this tarot reading is that she is an archetype that lives within each of us. For those who are unable to sell their homes, think about the next few questions. Do you have unforgiveness towards your mother? She may be living or not, but do you have unforgiveness towards her? Are you angry or resentful towards a maternal aunt or a maternal figure? Have you unintentionally or intentionally hurt one of your aunts, grandmothers, or mother? If the answer to any of these questions is yes, then let me help you or guide you through a process that will organically let you forgive yourself and these maternal figures. Start by truly expressing to whoever you're angry with, resentful towards, how you truly feel about them. Let them know how they made you feel. Be brutally honest with yourself. And you don't have to do this with them involved. You can either write down your feelings or you can express it out loud by locking yourself up in a room. And once you have expressed, imagine you as the adult giving a warm, loving hug to the child that didn't get what it needed or wanted from these maternal figures. As you practice this enough, you will not need to forgive, because forgiveness will be the byproduct of this exercise. Wow, that was deep. The other cards that came up was the Wheel of Fortune. And I do, even though this is a very positive card, I do feel that there is something that is stuck, and the Wheels of Fortune with regards to buying, selling, or renting of a home is a bit difficult at this point in time. The wheel is stuck. That's the energy that I'm getting. However, if you would like the wheels of fortune to turn, let those feelings towards any maternal figure come to the surface. Look at those feelings in the eye. Let those feelings consume you. Express it without any judgment or shame towards yourself or towards these maternal figures. And as you do so, as I said, forgiveness will be organic and natural. You will not have to work towards forgiving them or yourself. And that movement of the energy within you and towards these maternal figures will ensure that the right home comes to you, the right sellers, the right renters, the right landlords will be drawn to you by a magnetic force, a force that we cannot orchestrate. But it's the unforgiveness that is keeping you stuck. As I said, this is your Sukhasthan, the source of happiness. The next card that I pulled for you was the Page of Pentacles. Now, the page is a young child. It's a young child that's looking at this gold coin with curiosity, with interest. It doesn't have the worldly knowledge yet. It's in the stage of maturing. And I would say that as you work on forgiveness, on expression, on embracing the feelings that you had towards these maternal figures because of how they made you feel in your life, the wheels of fortune will move slowly but surely. And I do believe that the Page of Pentacles in this reading indicates that the home that you desire is still being built. The home that you want to rent still has occupants that need some time before they can move out. So the universe is doing all that it has to do to bring forward your dream home in front of you. But right now, it wants you to work on the issues that we discussed in the beginning of the reading. And once you do that, you will see that the home, the landlord, the tenants will appear in front of you. And You see, this is the Ace of Wands. This is the magic of creativity. This is a creative solution coming to you. And when it comes to homes, as I said, the fourth house, there is a lot to do with your ancestors. Whenever an individual or a family is stuck, matters related to home, buying, selling, renting, I always ask them about their ancestors. And none of us have perfect lives. None of our ancestors had perfect lives. But what we can do is express the imperfections, the flaws that we all experienced together in this human race, and be authentic to ourselves. And as we express that and embrace those parts that felt what they felt, it gives room for us to forgive our ancestors and for our ancestors to forgive us. That enables the stuck energy in your home or in your life that represents home, the Sukhasthan, the source of happiness. The stuck energy starts moving like the wheel of fortune, and creative solutions come to you in ways that you could not have imagined before. Having said this, I hope this reading was something that you enjoyed, something that frees you, something that helps you to be seen, heard. And I believe, like the Ace of Wands, a creative solution or creative solutions will come to you at the right time. Having said this, I'm going to sign out, and I wish you all the very best in all aspects of life, especially to do with home and happiness. If you would like a 10-minute audio recording, I'll be happy to do that. There is a form in the description box. I will need a few details like your name, date of birth, birth time and birthplace, and one specific question. Within 7 days, I should be able to deliver the audio reading along with a screenshot of the cards to your inbox. Sayonara, bye-bye, a bientôt. See you soon, brothers and sisters, my loving, loving friends.